What is going on, YouTube? I hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving. I'm here giving you guys a full review on the GTI. I have to make this video a little bit fast because it's really windy outside and it's kind of hard to pick up the audio, but let's get started. Alright guys, so I'm still new to the car and everything, but the car is in pure white, has full LED lights around the car. You get a nice look at the front there. The headlights are adaptive. When you turn the wheel, the headlights do follow you through the turn, so that's pretty nice. They're super bright also. You can see really well at nighttime, and the high beams are even brighter. You got some LED fog lights right there. I really like the little black accents they got right there on the fog lights. Look really good. Sorry guys, there's a lot of fucking wind here. You got the GTI red going into the headlights right there. It's a nice little touch. Car also has the parking sensors to help you out there. That's also a really nice feature that I like. Coming around to the side here, guys, you have the GTI badge right there. Front fender. You have the 18-inch alloy GTI. On the brake calipers right there. The car is extremely dirty, guys. I haven't washed it in a while, so please excuse me on that. What's the stock tires on this? You got Bridgestone Potenzas are the stock all-season tires right there. Nice look at the side. Really like the car, guys. It's really fun to drive, very practical. I like the taillights at night, they look great. As you guys know, it's a hatchback. Plenty of space here. I've already had a lot of stuff back here. I've had my dog back here, folded down the seats, just put a blanket down. Plenty of space. It's awesome. Close that up. Fuel tank right there. Got the sunroof right there. Backup camera is hidden under here. Pops right out. Here we are under the hood. We have the 2-liter TSI motor. It's making 220 horsepower, 258 pound-feet of torque. This is my first turbo car, so I'm really impressed with the stock torque feel. You can really feel it when you get on the gas there, especially when you put it in sport mode. Turn the traction control off, you can really feel some nice punches there. Down the road, doing a few simple modifications like an intake, downpipe, whatnot, motor mount, and doing it stage 1 tune. As you guys know, I do have the 6-speed manual, so I'm gonna have to get that upgraded clutch. So let's go ahead and take a look on the inside, guys. Alright guys, so here we are on the interior of the 2018 GTI Autobahn. It's a very nice place to be, very comfortable. Start with the steering wheel. I like the steering wheel, it's leather wrapped. You got the red stitching going on there. You got the GTI logo right there. Somewhat of a flat bottom. Does look really nice, I like the feel of it. Have my headlights set on auto. Coming up to the gauges here, everything is nice and simple. Plain white gauges with the red needle look really nice at nighttime when you're driving. You have your little center screen right there. You can choose between, you can look at your oil temperature, see your economy, your range, all that, speed. I just leave it on speed because I like that digital speedo right there. Got your coolant temps right there at 200. Coming around to the center screen, this is an 8-inch touch screen, guys. It's very responsive. I really like the feel of it. Everything is easy to use, laid out really nicely. Got that Sirius XM. It's pretty nice. Let's see here. You have your backup camera and everything coming on here, your parking sensors, everything's on there. So I really like this, very easy to use, and I'm still learning about it also, so there's that. Got the heated seats up front. Climate control is very easy to use, like that. You got your USB and auxiliary port right there. Got a little bit of storage space right there. If you don't want to have that open, you can just go ahead and just close that up. It's a nice like piano black finish going on there. We got that push to start. Obviously, 6-speed manual. Now, I'm not gonna lie, guys, I'm not like biased or anything. Coming from my S2000, this shifter feel is like average compared to the S2000. Like the S2000 shifter, if you guys have ever driven an S2000, it is extremely well put together. The shifts are very short, precise, feels like a rifle bolt. Like I don't even know how to describe it. Bolt action, you know what I mean? So that thing is awesome. This feels pretty good, but definitely needs some improvement compared to the S2000. So that's just my honest opinion. 6-speed manual right here. Got your modes. Car has the DCC, dynamic chassis control. Let's see here. It's between sport, normal, comfort, and economic mode, or custom. You can customize it. I usually have it in sport, comfort. Here you turn the traction control off. Then you have your parking assist and everything right there. Got your cup holders. A Titan black interior with the red stitching. Very nice, comfortable seats. They also hug you in really nicely. I like that a lot. Sunroof right there, which I never use. I just leave it open. Just get some little bit of sunlight coming into the interior. It does have the Fender sound system. Sounds really good. I used to have a subwoofer and amp in one of my other cars, and this bumps just as good for a stock setup. So it's really nice, and I really don't have any complaints with it. Plenty of space. I've already had a full car and everyone was really comfortable and nobody had any complaints. So yeah, guys, it's a very nice place to be, very comfortable, very practical, and it's just something that I needed for a daily driver that's practical and just has a lot of space and not too bad on gas or insurance. And this is a very solid choice. I'm very happy with it. So right now I'm gonna do a driving impression on how the stock clutch feels, shifter feels, a little bit of how the car feels during the different modes. I'm still new to the car, still learning, so that's just my overall impressions just for right now. I have the car in sport mode. I'm gonna turn the traction control off. Put the stability control into sport. Just do that by holding it down. Turns off all the assists and everything like that. And let's go ahead and do 20 roll or something like that. 30 roll in second. So yeah, the car definitely has some torque, has some punch to it, and I really like that. Coming from an S2000, you really have to rev the car out all the way to get any power out of it. So this car having basically 260 pound-feet of torque definitely has some good punch to it for stock. I'm sure the mod bug is going to hit me soon and the modifications are going to start coming, but got to get that upgraded clutch before I do anything. So yeah, sport mode definitely has some nice punch to it. Also, I've noticed if you have the car in sport mode, the induction noise is a lot louder. I think the car has that feature where it pumps in some noise into the cabin. I'm sure you can disable that during the settings somewhere, but that's just a little thing to take note of in sport mode. But I think the throttle response is definitely a lot sharper in sport mode for sure. I have the car in comfort mode most of the time that I'm driving, just to like work and stuff. Do I notice a difference? I'd say I notice a slight difference. Going over bumps, it's just a little bit softer In sport mode, you go over something that's a little bit stiffer. I have not had the car in eco mode, so what better time to do that than right now in the video. So do like take it 3. Alright, what's in comfort? Put the car in eco. Never had it in eco mode, so let's see what the hell. Oh my god. And eco mode doesn't do anything. What the fuck? That's crazy. That is crazy. Wow. Wow, I'm shocked here. Like, I'm not sure exactly what eco mode does. I'm gonna look up into that, but there is a huge difference, like huge, night and day. Wow, that is pretty cool. That is pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. If you want to get on that gas savings mode, you know what I'm saying, you can just go ahead and put in eco, and I'm sure you'll notice maybe like at least 15 to 20 miles difference, honestly. All right, guys. So right now I'm gonna talk a little bit about the clutch feel and the shifter feel. The clutch engagement point is basically when you're about to let off. It's basically towards the end, about to let off the pedal. The shifter feel, very soft, but coming from an S2000, the shifter feel in that car is just amazing. And when I drive this, it just feels like there's something left to be had there. Just shorten it up. More short and precise is what it has to be, but it's just really soft and easy to use, so can't really complain. It's just something to get used to. Clutch feels very good. Only downside of getting a manual is that you're gonna have to upgrade the clutch if you want to do any type of tuning or modifications, because apparently the stock clutch is very weak, and just a basic stage 1 tune will wear out the stock clutch and you'll need a new one in less than 10K, if that. So that's a little bit of a downside, but don't let that take you away of, you know, the fun factor of driving a manual and being in full control of the car at all times. And the car is very easy to drive, so that is very good. So that's just one downside, but don't let that draw you away. Car drives extremely well, very smooth, and it's just a really good daily driver. I'm sure the DSG cars are even that much better, since you driving manual in traffic is kind of a pain in the ass, stop and go. But luckily this car is very soft, very easy to use, so that's very good. Basically wraps up this video. I talked a little bit of everything, just giving my overall thoughts and impressions on the car. And if you guys want to know something in detail, something specific, just put it down in the comments. I'm sure to review anything you guys want to know. And thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. I'm trying to definitely upload more, guys. My apologies for that. Just let me know what you guys want to see, and I'll be sure to put it out there. So thank you for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next video.